Hello, Namaskar. Myself Nehal Shah, and I am the core committee member of Association of Global Merchant. And I am also a founder at Ambuja Impex, which are dealing in khakra, tea, coffee, spices, and cereals. I am heartily welcome all of you, and I am also welcome our guest from Tanzania, Mr. Jachi Membana. Welcome, sir. Welcome, and thank you very much for giving us such a good time, sir.
Can hear you very well.
Okay, thank you. And I will give
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, I will give you some small introduction to the sir. He is a director at Tanzania Private Sector Foundation.
Okay, thank you very much.
He has a great vision and mission towards the country, and it's once again welcome, sir. Welcome. Thank you very much for giving us such a time. Okay, let's ask some questions. Share some details about your foundation.
Thank you very much, Nehal. First of all, may I introduce myself?
Sure, sir.
My name is Zaki Mbena.
Okay.
The director from the Tanzania Private Sector Foundation, TPSF.
Okay.
It is a great pleasure to be with you in this important platform.
Sure, sir.
And we believe that with the historical but also magnificent for many decades, many centuries.
Oh, wow.
We are deemed to have a very fruitful engagement.
Right.
May I take this opportunity to thank you, the organizers, your association, and the group of members who are coordinating this event.
Right.
So to begin with, may I take this opportunity to introduce our organization.
Okay.
As I mentioned, our organization is called Tanzania Private Sector, or abbreviated TPSF.
Right, sir.
It is the largest business community in Tanzania.
Okay.
This is the umbrella organization, or the apex body of business community in Tanzania, which started on the 4th of November, 1998.
Oh, wow.
So we have an experience of more than 21 years in existence.
Right.
Tanzania Private Sector Foundation has now, it started with 33 members, but now we are proud of more than 353 satisfied members.
Wow. Wow, great.
As an organization, as an organization which represents the whole of Tanzania, meaning Tanzania mainland, but also Tanzania Island, which is Zanzibar.
Okay.
So we are representing private sector in all these sides of the country.
Right.
We are covering all economic activities sectors in the country. We currently have 14 sectors. We call them clusters. In Tanzania, we name them as economic clusters.
Right.
And in their totality, the clusters are 14, but we are in the process of making 3 more clusters so that we accommodate some industries.
Right.
I'll quickly mention some of these clusters. As you may know, Tanzania is well-versed and its pillar is in agriculture. So agriculture and agribusiness is one of these clusters.
Right.
Under agriculture, we have more than 41 associations. So agriculture and agribusiness is one of the clusters. We also have manufacturing and industries. I know he is doing very well in this area.
Right.
But we also have manufacturing, and in the manufacturing, about 65% of the raw materials which are inputs to manufacturing come from agriculture.
Okay.
So you see the connectivity between manufacturing and agriculture.
Right.
I'm speaking of raw materials available in Tanzania.
Okay.
Then we have banking and financial sector.
Okay.
Again, I salute the Indian community for this one. You are doing very well in the banking sector.
Right.
You are very good in the financial sector. You are the gurus in this area.
Okay.
But in Tanzania, we also have banking and financial service cluster. We don't forget that you need to move things from one place to the other. Therefore, we also have transport and logistics as a cluster.
Right.
So operations and companies under this particular cluster who are dealing with transport and logistics, they can find their home in this cluster. We also have construction and engineering. I know India are doing well also in this area.
Right.
So we have construction and engineering as another cluster. We are also exploring and already extracting oil and gas in Tanzania. So we have oil and gas as another cluster. We also have extractive industries, mining and energy is another cluster.
Okay.
So companies and members under or doing mining or who are doing extractive work, those who are in energy sector, they are all grouped together under one cluster. We also have tourism and natural resources as another important cluster. We have trade and commerce, standalone cluster. We are also having service cluster, which include telecommunication, education, health, security, all this under one cluster of service.
Okay.
We also have a corporate cluster, a specific dedicated cluster for corporates.
Corporate.
Multinationals, firms, conglomerates. So we have another cluster by the name of corporate.
Right.
Then we don't forget women. We have a cluster specifically dedicated for women entrepreneurs.
Wow. Wow.
So business operators who are women and firms that are run by women can find their home on this particular cluster. We also have Zanzibar, which is an island, but here Zanzibar becomes what we call the strategic business unit of the country.
Right.
So Zanzibar is another cluster.
Okay.
Then to finalize, we have also regional association is another cluster. You know, Tanzania is quite vast. Geographically, it's a very big country.
Right.
So we have, we have more than 944,000 acres of land, and which calls for many operators in the business to be far from the main cities.
Right.
So we have a cluster just for these operators who are not in towns.
Right.
So in total, we have 14 clusters, and each cluster has got a leader, and each leader makes a board member. So we have a board of 14 board members coming from different clusters.
Okay.
So this is how the governance of our organization is. We are, as I mentioned before, we are representing the entire country, the whole of Tanzania. So we're not just representing a region or a particular business industry. No, all economic activities are represented within our organization.
Right.
And many of our members are associations. So we have three types. We have three types of members. One type of a member is called the ordinary or associations, business associations.
Okay.
So chambers of commerce, like Tanzania Chamber of Commerce, is our member.
Right.
We have the Confederation of Tanzania Industries, is also our member.
Right.
We have the Association of Employers. They are also members to Tanzania private sector. We have the Association of Farmers and Agriculturists.
Okay.
They are also members to our association. So this is how big we are. That's one type. The second type of members is called corporates.
Okay.
These are enterprises who can register and enroll with us.
Okay.
We also have associate members. The associate members are mainly government agencies.
Okay.
So together, in totality, we have 3 types of membership. So members can choose depending on their category.
Right.
At TPSF, we also do 5 major activities as our core activities, with what we call policy reforms and transformations. So we are helping the government to come up with better and supportive policies, both on tax regime and non-tax.
Okay.
To regulate business in the country. Yeah. But we also help the government through the private-public dialogues. We carry out dialogues.
Okay.
So we discuss with the government to make sure that whatever we is decided by the government has benefit to our members.
Right.
So we are carrying out dialogues, and in Tanzania, the highest level of the dialogue is called Tanzania National Business Council.
Okay.
This is the largest platform in the country.
Oh.
And the chairperson of the council is His Excellency the President.
Right.
So the president of the country becomes the chairperson of the council.
Right.
So in this council, popularly known as TNBC, Tanzania National Business Council, my association comprised of 50% of that council.
Oh, wow. Great.
So you can see how, yes, yeah. And the remaining 50% comes from the government.
Okay.
So private sector and the government.
Right.
It's a council of 40 people. So 20 come from us and 20 come from the government. And from the government, you have the president and the ministers.
Right.
From private sector, we are bringing on board the board members and a few selected business leaders in the country. Yeah, so that's another role that we do. But we are also very keen in making sure that we improve the skills and address the skills gap of our people. So we are carrying out initiatives, and we have a project which is called ESPJ, being the abbreviation of Education for Productive Jobs. Education and skills for productive jobs. So we have programs looking after the skills of the people of Tanzania.
Okay.
We are also working hand in hand with the government to make sure that we do trade facilitation. And in trade facilitation, we are taking part in business missions, B2Bs,
Okay.
creating linkages,
Right.
working in partnership with organizations like yourself to
Right.
make sure that the business community in Tanzania has an opportunity to work with business community in other countries, including India.
Okay.
So we facilitate the participation of Tanzanians in the global value chain,
Right.
and we do vice versa. We also facilitate traders and investors coming from other countries, say India, who wish to operate in Tanzania and have a business relationship with Tanzanian counterparts. So we are ready to facilitate that. And in so doing, we have organized a number of meetings, including physical trips to other countries. Had it not been for COVID-19, probably our first meeting will not be virtual. We would have met in Mumbai.
Yeah, right. Right, perfectly right. Right, sir.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So we were up to make that vision, that trip to India, in collaboration with the High Commission of India to Tanzania.
Right.
Yeah, His Excellency the Commissioner. The plan was to visit India last year, but now because of COVID, we've stopped it.
Right.
Yeah, another thing that we do is we are supporting investors and operators who are coming to Tanzania by intervention through customized intervention.
Okay.
For instance, you, my brother Nihal, you have an operation in Tanzania, you have a company here in Tanzania, and you incur or you go through some problems, challenges to your business. You come to us and you say, okay, I have this situation and I would like it to be solved. So TPSF becomes your interlocutor, your spokesperson.
Okay.
We organize meetings. If there is mitigation to be done, if there is any special activity that needs to be done, we'll do it on your behalf.
Right. Okay.
Because you are our member or you are our partner.
Right.
Yes. So those, in short, those are the few things that we do in as Tanzania Private Sector Foundation, and we are the most trusted private sector organization in the country.
Great, sir.
Yes, please. May I take your second question?
Okay, superb. You are doing like just as a government. One part is government and what is your organization?
Thank you.
Great, sir. Great. Okay, let's go to a second question. What are the best offering in for world market?
Thank you very much, Nihal. Tanzania offers a lot, so much to the world.
Right.
As you saw, the clusters I mentioned, 14 of them. Each cluster provides something to the global market.
Right.
I'll start with each sector is rich with what can be offered to the world. Tanzania is richly endowed with natural resources, and the best of all are the people. We are the right, loving, peaceful, and very hardworking people to you, to the world.
Right.
So you can get the people like myself even better than myself, who can serve the world, who can serve India, who can serve globally.
Right.
And we already have very good, well-known people of high caliber working in the US, in UK, speak of Canada, even in India.
Right.
Yeah, we have people working across the globe. Okay, but when we come to commodities of trade, when we speak of the commodities of trade, Tanzania is rich with precious minerals.
Precious minerals.
We are offering a wide range of high-value minerals to the world.
Right.
Have you heard of night? We also have Tanzania, of course, is ranked among the top 5 diamond-producing countries in the world.
Right.
So we've got lots of diamond. Yeah. We also have gold, and I know Indians are very good at diamond. I mean gold.
Right.
So gold is available here. Yeah. In great, and there are more than 3,800 precious minerals found in Tanzania.
Okay.
You can find copper, sulfur, pearl. The range is too wide. We also have iron coming from Tanzania. Yeah, we've got gas, natural gas. We also have. I told you that we're exploring petroleum, but gas is already available, so we are providing gas. But let's go to agriculture as another cluster. Agriculture provides and feeds India and the rest of the world with the cashew nuts.
Right.
The most tasteful and crunchy, sweet cashew nuts come from Tanzania, right?
Right, right.
Yes, so Tanzania provides with cashew nuts. You speak of peas, sesame, you speak of maize, rice.
Rice.
We're very rich.
Okay.
We also have coffee.
Coffee, right.
The fine smelling coffee, Arabica and Robusta.
Right.
Coffee. We've got tea. We've got tea for you.
Yeah.
There's sugar for the world.
Okay.
Okay, that's agriculture. But in the livestock, we also have live animals. We also have beef.
Okay.
Coming from this end, meat. We also have poultry farm produce agriculture. We also have cassava. We are now exporting cassava to China.
Right.
We are also providing the world with the best cotton.
Cotton.
We have cotton in this country.
Okay.
So if you've got textile industries, get cotton from Tanzania.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
We produce cotton here.
Okay.
Yeah. We also have got sisal.
Okay. Okay.
The sisal is coming from Tanzania.
Right.
You see?
Right.
So there is, but another upcoming, a very important and upcoming crop, commercial crop, is coming from the horticulture. Also got very colorful fruits and grapes coming from Tanzania. We also have mangoes, tangerines. We've got oranges, we've coconuts. We've got so many fruits, but we are also exporting flowers.
Okay.
Beautiful flowers, the roses, yeah,
Right.
the cereals coming from Tanzania.
Okay.
And this is coming from the slides of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the rest and other places. We also have spices.
Okay.
Have you heard of cloves?
Okay.
Do you know cloves?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes.
Close.
Yes, cloves are coming from Tanzania. Zanzibar
Yes,
provides aromatic cloves. So you can actually benefit from cloves from our land.
Okay.
But we also have, of course, manufactured products. We have packed goods that have ranked high in the world. For instance, one of the best or the number one instant coffee from Africa is called Africafe.
Yeah, Africa.
Many Indians coming from Tanzania, Africafe.
Okay,
They
Africa.
will buy Africafe.
Right.
Yeah, they buy coffee by the brand of Africafe and go with them as souvenir to India and the rest of the world.
Right.
But we also are providing some of the best brewed products. We have Safari beer. Typical Tanzanian brand is called Safari. We've got Serengeti.
Okay.
Yeah, all these are beer brands coming from Tanzania. We also have a hard liquor, which is a spirit called Konyagi.
Okay.
It's also available in Tanzania.
Okay.
But we also in Tanzania very rich with the natural resources. So we are providing the best wild parks in the world.
Right.
Not the zoos.
Okay.
Not the zoo.
Okay.
Not the gardens. Fully wild reserves in the country. The wild parks where you go and find the lion in his natural environment,
Right.
where you go find the large African elephants, where you also can climb the Mount Kilimanjaro. You can go to the crater, the Ngorongoro crater, which is among the 7 wonders of this world. So they are all found in Tanzania. Yeah.
Great, sir.
Offered to the world. And apart from that, we are, of course, exporting. We are exporting also to other countries the produce of the waters, the fish. We also export fish from our ocean and from our lakes, which is again earning. So a lot is provided in Tanzania. You can get a lot of things to the world.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we are producing tiles now. We are exporting tiles, ceramic tiles.
Wow.
We have great reserves of gypsum that is used to make cement, to make tiles. So and limestone. So we are also providing that to the world.
Great, sir. Great. Okay, let's do some fast, sir. We have only 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, next question. If someone wants to start business in your country, kindly share a few things on this.
Yes, first of all, we welcome anybody who is interested to come and operate business in Tanzania. We have, among other things, the very conducive business environment with reforms that are happening to the country, which allow businesses to thrive.
Right.
So what does it take to do business in Tanzania? First of all, I will request that a person does a study to understand the needs. But upon decision, after you've made a decision, you need to make arrangements to have your business registered.
Business registration.
With the business registration. And we have one central organization for the registration, which is called Business Registration and Licensing Authority, called BRERA. So you register your business there.
Right.
When you go there to register, they will ask about details or profile of the business that you want to put up. Then you'll pay a little fees. Then your business will be registered. Then you will need to, if you are coming in as an investor, you may think of going through the Tanzania Investment Center, TIC, where you can find a number of incentives that are available in our country. And they're very lucrative, very supportive.
Right.
Upon getting the license, when you now have license to operate, you need to also, if you have brands, if you're working on certain brands, you must make sure that the brands are also registered and customized in our land. Right. So there is what we call Tanzania Bureau of Standards that will help you register your particular brands if they're already existing. Even if you're making new brands, you will need to register with them.
Right.
Yes, you also need to get yourself recognized at the regional level. So you just go and present your particulars to the regional trade officers so that they can see how they help you. Right. You may find that you can get land and the likes. Then after having all this done, and you've already set up your business, is to observe and comply with the country requirements, which is usual. Compliance on the matters of tax, on the environment protection. For instance, if you're putting up a new structure or a new building, you may need to get a certificate of environmental clearance.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, environmental assessment and clearance certificate. Right. Which is which takes few days, maybe 3-4 days. Okay. So you have on environment. Then you're good to go. Not much. you can now start hiring people or setting up your shop or if an outlet or an industry, you start operating. It's straightforward, and we can support you when it comes to this.
Sure.
TPSF can support you hand to hand when it comes to this. No problem at all.
Great, sir. Great. Super. Let's go for next question. What are few commodities you feel India can supply to Tanzania?
Lots of. Tanzania is, thank you for that good question. Tanzania is a growing economy. It's a transforming country. We are growing in sectors like infrastructure. We are building up our infrastructure.
Right.
We are also modernizing and automating more for operations. Yeah. So machineries that support construction.
Okay.
But also machineries for the plants.
Okay.
For the factories.
Okay.
We can get, we need the high demand. There's high demand for technology-based equipment.
Right.
So irrigation system is required in the country.
Irrigation system.
So
right.
Tractors, we have a number of tractors coming from here. Swaraj, I remember Swaraj, a brand from India, also doing marketing here. So we can, yeah. So the tractors are needed also. Even though those can be supplied in Tanzania. We are also doing electrification. So cables, electrical cables, food products, and more important for our health, the medicines.
Medicines, right.
The pharmaceuticals can find a great, medicines can find great market here. Right. Also the clothing. Yeah, a nice suit like yours. Yeah, you can be sold to Tanzania. So, so textile is another area that you can sell, but also technology, ICT, so computers, softwares, applications, and education. Right. You can still sell to Tanzania service in the form of education. Right. But also in the telecom, of course, we have bigger market for telecom. In Tanzania, I think more than 34 million people have access to mobile phones. Okay. So you can sell in devices, electronic devices, mobile phones, solar power equipments, home appliances, right. The solar power machine with the batteries and the systems, you can sell that. We are also into the construction, household construction, the houses, so roofing materials, even cement is high demand. But when it comes to food, we are very much running short of cooking oil.
Cooking oil.
Cooking oil is also in short, cooking oil. We also have a market for sugar.
Right.
Yeah. There's a big demand for sugar in the country, so you can suffice that. Oh. But also you can have market for your offshore banking.
Okay.
The banking sector can really have service sent to this country. Yeah. So it's a wide variety of commodities that can be sold here to Tanzania.
Right.
Yes, please.
Right. Great, sir. Great. Okay. I'm audible?
Yes, I can hear you.
Something you like about India, sir?
Number one are the people.
Okay, great.
The people of India are wonderful. Wonderful. You people are wonderful. If there's a place that I will not hesitate to go, even if you wake me up at night.
Right.
Let's go to India. I'll jump on the plane.
Sure.
I like the people of India.
Right.
Yeah, but also I appreciate and admire how you people have transformed your nation. So the development and advancement you've done in areas of technology, it's super good. I love how you've advanced. You guys are going to outer space. You already have rockets going up, you know, starting from humble beginning, and your technology is super good. I also admire you for your advancement and development in areas of health.
Right.
Thousands and thousands of Tanzanians are receiving medical attention and help from India.
Right.
We've got the Aga Khan Hospital here. Yeah, we've got the Sri Hindu Mandal. They're all providing that, but very good ties with the government. So many things I like about India. One thing I'm learning, of which I know very soon I will be able to love it, is your dishes, the spicy dishes, the hot dishes. I can afford mild pepper. So I love that, but I also like the, as I mentioned before, your cultures. You're very hospitable, so you're the best people to partner with. So I love India about that. I have good relations with the High Commissioner here from India, but also my best friends are also coming from your place. You'll be surprised.
Okay. I am waiting for you. Whenever COVID is complete, we meet it.
Thank you, my brother. I love to be there.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yes.
And I am waiting to serve you.
Thank you.
Okay. You have some
questions? Thank you very much. I'll be more than happy. Yes. Yeah. The question that I would love to ask is, first of all, is how is the business community of India and beyond the world perceiving Tanzania? Do you see the potential that Tanzania has?
Yes.
Because when you deal with Tanzania, you are actually not dealing with only 60 million people. We are about 60 million people.
Right.
You are actually dealing with East Africa,
right,
which is 177 million people.
Okay.
Within East Africa. But you're also, through Tanzania, you are able to deal with 16,000 African development community. It's called SADC.
Right.
In the SADC community, you have a market of more than 345 million people.
Right.
Just through Tanzania. But now, Tanzania is also finalizing the arrangement, the business arrangement with the rest of the continent for the AF, African Free Continental Trade Area.
Okay.
So my question is, do you know the potential of Tanzania?
Right.
From the economic perspective?
Right.
Okay. Then my last question would be, do you have specific plans of partnering with my organization so that we can help the business community in India and the business community in Tanzania? Right. Do you, as an organization,
right,
your organization,
yeah, we
have
are
any
plans
to work together and collaborate?
Right.
Great.
We are ready.
So those are my questions.
Yeah, even we can see in Gujarat, I am staying in Gujarat at Surat. So we have two big industries, one is diamond and another is textile. And both industries, raw materials coming from Tanzania.
Mm-hmm.
Right, means Gujarat is the first country in all over the world. Diamond and textiles are going from Gujarat only. Jewelries are going from Gujarat. Diamonds are going from Gujarat. So 85% of the diamond jewelries are going from India. And the raw materials coming from Africa.
Diamond coming from Tanzania.
Right. Right. So it's
Okay.
a big opportunities we can see. And it's a great time, sir, if we collaborate our both community, we both organization, it's going to huge business. From business perspective, even the relation perspective.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much. That's good. That's very positive.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah. Or you can definitely you can see the huge work you did last 30 years. Then the Tanzania is going to up, means where it is and where.
Yes.
Here. So same as India, where before 30 years and so government are also supporting from your side, from our side. So it can be possible. It's good relationship in business. We can say.
Yes. 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 So I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy. And we have regular flights between Tanzania, from Dar es Salaam to Mumbai, to India. So, and it's the shortest route possible. 5 hours, you're there.
Okay. Sure, sir. Sure. I am waiting for you, sir. I am waiting.
I will do my best. I'll do my best.
Okay.
I'll do my best. Sure. Yeah. So maybe I'll get a wife from there.
Sure. Anything you add, sir?
Okay. No, otherwise, it is my request that we continue to collaborate.
Sure, sir. Sure.
And you involve us in many other activities that you're organizing.
Sure.
But I suggest we also organize something whereby most of private sector and business community from Tanzania, from East Africa and Southern Africa can participate. We can coordinate that it is centered in Dar es Salaam, but get participation across the world, where we can market our potentials, but also your business people can talk to our business people and exchange information.
Right. Sure, sir. Sure.
Yeah.
Even we can create some Zoom meeting from your business and our businessmen.
Exactly.
So great.
Very correct. Very correct. Is it possible that we have a joint platform, let's say a portal or a website, where all initiatives and information is collected, and it is jointly run between your organization and my organization?
Right.
And something very important, you see, so that on not just waiting for the event, even people when you don't have events, they can go to this portal, to this website, and find information and updates. I think that will be more working. Yes.
Great thought, sir. We can put in our core committee.
Yes.
We can put our core committee and let's do something for that.
Let's develop it. Let's develop it. Right. You guys are very good in on the ICT, so it shouldn't be a problem for you to develop. It takes you just an hour for you to.
Okay. Sure, sir. Sure.
All right. Okay.
We can update you for that.
Thank you. I will have keen interest in that.
Sure, sir. Sure. And,
all right. Okay.
Just one point.
Yes.
You all member, even you and all 352 member, 353 and more than that member are. We are inviting you in our global buyer seller meet on 28, 29, and 30th of March.
Great.
I will send you the link so you can join, or you have more than 200 business and stores are there.
Yes.
So you have great opportunities over there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I will share the link. And I'll make sure that they participate.
Sure, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Nihal.
Okay, sir. Namaste.
I really appreciate it. Namaste. Thank you very much. Thanks. All the best. Thank you. All right. Thanks. All right. Cheers. Bye for now.
Bye.
And welcome to Tanzania.
Sure, sir. Sure. Sure.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.